yeah, a little video to share my experiences. Basically, just over the 2-week mark of doing the Wim Hof breathing method, as well as cold showers. Overall, I found it absolutely fantastic. I'd really recommend it. It's so good for alkalizing your system and oxygenating your system and circulation, which helps prevent disease and improve health enormously, dramatically. So many people, I've listened to so much in the last 2.5 weeks about people's testimonials, and people healed from all sorts of different painful and debilitating and serious conditions and unpleasant conditions. So, as well as mood and anxiety, lifelong anxiety and depression and pain, Lyme disease, arthritis, being some guy losing the use of his legs, getting paralyzed and then getting better again, totally symptom free 8 months later. So for me, basically speaking, I find cold showers really invigorating, but it took me over a week before I just had a cold shower, maybe 10 days into it. Whereas for most of the times I was having a warm shower or a hot shower, and then gradually, slowly getting into a cold shower, and the cold water on my feet and then up my leg, my hands up to my shoulders. And you need to do the breathing, I'd be I'd be definitely letting out the breathing in the shower. But I just love them now, and I look forward to them. And for the first time in 20 years, I went swimming in the sea in my shorts. So I didn't use my wetsuit that I'd gotten this summer. I've gone swimming now twice in the sea, yesterday and then 4 days ago. Or yesterday and 3 days ago. One gap in the middle where I didn't swim, and I loved them. I went running beforehand to swim, jumped in the ocean and went running on the beach after, and on the trail, and running on the big boulders, which are wave breakers, which is one of the things I like to kind of do a little bit challenging, but not too challenging. And it was sunny and I loved it, and I just love swimming in the sea. Swimming in the sea is definitely much nicer and more invigorating and natural and healthier. You absorb all the minerals and the nutrients from the ocean too, and you get some natural probiotics. The breathing is great. One day I felt very giddy and happy, and other days I just feel almost like a ringing in my ears. It is very meditative and meditation promotive. Doing meditation afterwards is highly recommended, or it's an option. It's kind of recommended. You don't have to, but it's not even necessarily recommended per se, but it will help meditation is what I'm kind of trying to say. And it's suggested that if you want to help with your meditation, do the breathing first. But it's kick-ass. I totally love the Wim Hof breathing method. It's amazing. I'd highly recommend it. Before I got in the sea, I think I'd had, out of around 14 days, I'd done the cold showers for 12 days, because I was busy out with my family and kids and stuff like that. So I didn't get a chance to have a shower that day, two of the 14 days. But for 12 to 14 days, I did the cold shower at home. And I think it was in around after 7 days where I'd had a bath, okay? And after the bath, then I just got straight into the cold shower after the bath without drying myself, So it wasn't exactly the same as just pure cold straight up. But I did that, I think 2 days ago or something, pure cold straight up. During the first 12 days, I also went swimming in the sea twice in my wetsuit. So in 14 days, I had 14 cold exposures. And then I went in the sea, and it was just super exhilarating. It's just such a buzz. So yeah, I do feel like I'm able to do more exercise, like push-ups or sit-ups or running, and I have less lactic acid build-up. I definitely have less tenderness, aches or pains. And after doing it for a few days, I remember playing football with the kids, around 12 kids in the neighbourhood on the green patch. Maybe 10 kids, I don't really know. Parts of my own children as well, for and it seemed like maybe an hour. And it was I don't usually always do that, and yeah, I'm glad, I'm feeling good afterwards compared to let's say a month before when I last did it. But all in all, I find it very beneficial, and I'd recommend just keep watching interviews with Wim Hof, and keep learning and educating yourself with the information, because then that'll inspire you. And it's inspired me by getting informed of the benefits and just getting confident with the perfect and proper way to do it. And what I did is I basically started with the Wim Hof app, which is on Play Store on my Android phone. I just download the app and it's free, and I wouldn't mind paying €41 for the year for extra features and all, because he's a lovely man. I'd be happy to support him and his family after all he's been through and how much he helps people. But other than that, you can use it for free for the most part, for free. You can use a lot of it for free. So it's really kind and yeah, it's well worth it. So I better go now. Lots of love. I hope this video helped. So befriend me on social media. Feel welcome to share the video with others. Have any questions or comments, your experiences? I'd love to hear your experiences while you've had with the Wim Hof method and cold exposure and breathing exercises, and it's just kick ass. I just love it. It's really cool. So there's so many benefits: body, mind, spirit, mental, emotional, physical. Super cool. Okay, take care, lots of love, have a nice day and have a lovely life. Wish you wealth, health, happiness and strength.